Hello, everyone. Are you feeling cozy and ready for a wonderful story? Well, let's begin. This story is called The First Snow of the New Year. Just imagine, you wake up one morning, you peek out your window, and wow! The whole world is covered in a soft, sparkly white blanket. And little snowflakes are gently floating down, making everything look so clean and magical. And right there, in a snug little house, lives our new friend, a little bunny named Milo. And when Milo saw the snow, oh, his little heart just filled right up with joy. He whispered, "Wow, snow! It's the very first snow of the new year." Milo just couldn't wait another second to go play. He bundled up and hurried out into that big, bright, snowy world. He was so excited to see who else was out playing. So he wrapped his favorite red scarf, it was so warm and cozy, around his neck and hopped right out the door. Crunch, crunch, crunch went his paws in the snow. It felt cold, but in a really friendly way. Everything looked so fresh, like the world had a brand new sparkly coat on. And guess what? It didn't take long for him to find his fairy best friends. Look, there's Luna the lamb, and over there is Pip the little penguin. They were all so happy to see each other, laughing and chasing each other through the fluffy snow. You know, seeing them all together like that, giggling and having fun, well, that's what friendship is all about, isn't it? It's just playing and sharing happy times with the people you really, really care about, just like Milo, Luna, and Pip. And you know, when you have your best friends right there with you, you can do the most amazing things. They knew that together, they could make this snowy day even better. And it was Luna who had a fantastic idea. With a big smile, she said, "Hey, let's build something really special, something just for the new year. I wonder what they're going to make." They decided not to build just any old snowman. Nope. They all worked together, side by side, and built a huge, beautiful star out of snow. And look, they even found little pine cones to decorate it. They were so proud of their snow star. You see, every single one of them helped. Milo was great at rolling the big snowballs, Luna was the best at finding pine cones, and Pip made sure the star had 5 perfect points. When everyone helps and works as a team like that, there's a big word for it: collaboration. And because they all collaborated, they made something so much more wonderful than they could have on their own. Right as they put the last pine cone on their star, a gentle sound began to float through the quiet, snowy air. It was the bells from the village church, ringing to celebrate the new year. It made everything feel even more magical. Milo closed his eyes and made a very quiet wish from his heart. It wasn't for a new toy or a yummy carrot. He wished for warm days, kind hearts, and lots of happy playtimes. What a beautiful wish for everyone, right? And as he made his wish, it was like the snowflakes all around them heard him. They began to sparkle and twinkle in the air. The 3 friends stood there together, feeling so warm and happy inside, as the quiet snow kept all their beautiful wishes safe. What a sweet, sweet story. It was about more than just playing in the snow, wasn't it? It was full of wonderful ideas about how to be a good friend and a kind person. Let's think about all the lovely things Milo and his friends showed us. First, we saw how important it is to have friends to share happy days with. Then we learned that when we all work together, we can build amazing things. And best of all, we saw how wonderful it feels to make kind wishes, not just for ourselves, but for everybody. And that brings me to a little question just for you. As we start this new year, what is a kind and happy wish that you can make? What good things do you hope for? Think about it.